Okay, so here is the first figure I ever customized or kit bashed to any real extent. So this was a figure that I basically, it was a spare. Not really, sort of. So I have this figure right here, which is the Thor Ragnarok single pack, you know. Well, they had the 2-pack, which honestly I think the 2-pack looks better, short of that it doesn't come with the shin guard here, and it comes with an unhelmeted head, which I like the helmeted head better. But it's kind of a spare figure. I think there's a little more detail done on this one in the 2-pack. But so I've got two of them. I got one with the helmet, which I like better, one without from the 2-pack with Valkyrie. So I've got two of basically the same figure. So I thought, well, let's do something with one of them. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, and I thought, well, maybe I'll make a different Thor or something. I don't know. I was trying to figure it out, wasn't sure, and then I was sitting there and I'm thinking about Thor Love and Thunder coming up and how they're going to have a whole bunch of different gods and all kinds of stuff in that movie, and I thought, well, I really like my my comic book Hercules figure. I think he's a cool figure. But what would Hercules look like in the MCU? And I thought, well, he'd be a big dude. He'd be kind of like Thor. But, you know, obviously not all, you know, comic booky and cartoonish big like this, but he'd be a big dude, so why not take a Thor figure and make a Hercules figure? So that's what I did. So it was a little bit of recoloring. I redid the cape there, did it in black. I removed the shoulder guard that he had. He didn't have the shin guard like the other one. I popped on this head. This is the one of the spare heads. I think of the spare bearded Peter Parker head from the Captain Universe figure. Captain Universe? I don't remember what it's called. I can't remember. From the comics, it was called Captain Universe, and I can't remember if that's what the figure was called or not. But it's that bearded Peter Parker head, which kind of looks like a bearded, you know, MCU version of Hercules there. And I did a little bit of recoloring on him, not much. Gave him an armband, gave him some weapons, recolored the cape, like I said. I took this big broadsword that came with the figure and repainted it because it was all just that one solid gray color. So I did the brown handle, did the black hilt, used silver for the blade. Gave him a little blade here that I also did up and painted just to make it look a little nicer. And then I found this was, I don't remember what this is from. It's a chain from something. It's just a plastic chain. So I heated it up and wound it around his hand like that, and then put this little spike at the end, which again, I don't remember what this spike is from. I honestly don't know. And I got that on the end there and made it look like, I don't know, some sort of chain weapon that he can sling around. But this is essentially what I would guess an MCU Hercules would look like. It's something like this. So this is my my version of an MCU Hercules. I don't know. We're probably going to get an MCU Hercules at some point. He's probably going to look nothing like this. But in the meantime, on my shelf, with my other MCU characters, I have an MCU Hercules that I made from a Thor Ragnarok figure from the 2-pack with Valkyrie, and I think it looks pretty cool. So there you go, a little kit bash, slight repaint, and we have an MCU Hercules. So that's it, guys. Questions, comments, leave it down below. We'll talk to you later.